Peter.
Hi all, welcome to the broadcast of Israel versus Turkey in the under-26 category. So shall we watch the open room?
Yeah, the open room will be there. Okay, how do you just go there?
Yeah.
We watch the open room now. This is round 14. So let's see. East is starting with 1 club, pass 3-0. That's 13 against 12 points.
Very time-saving bidding.
Yeah.
Know that I think some will choose to invite with the West hand as it's not very good, by all accounts. And East should of course accept the invitation.
Yeah, it depends on the start of the opening hand.
Yeah,
kind of.
Yes.
If you got 4-3 to 3.
All the same on the junior field, non-vulnerable, it seems right to invite.
Yeah. Do you know how many clubs he has for 1 club opening? At least 3, or? You guess so?
We guess so. The North-South pair anyway plays a weak no trump approach with a 2+ club opening.
Thank you. Okay. 2 of hearts looks like 4th best.
Yes.
You know. Better than me. So how many tricks will he manage to get east-west here?
So if he presumes 3 hard tricks, then he needs to get 2 tricks from somewhere, and diamond seems to be the right suit to start with.
Yeah. But how do you play the diamond?
In terms of suit combination, I think it makes most sense to catch either king-queen in the south hand or 10-8 in the south hand.
Yeah.
And then you even might hope for some subsequent plays if 10-8 are indeed in the south hand.
Yeah, for sure.
So the technical play seems to be to play a diamond to run the 5 of diamonds.
Do you want to win the jack of hearts first? Or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
sure. With the queen of hearts in the south hand, there seems to be absolutely no chance to make the board.
Yeah. But what if just south races with the king of diamonds and play the queen of spades?
Then he finds the killing defense, yes.
That would be a really impressive defense, I
Yes,
think. So
yes.
let's see. This is exciting.
Well, anyway, it doesn't seem right to rise with the king of diamonds, but
it doesn't seem.
it might still be okay for the defense. If North switches to a spade, South plays the queen, declare has some problem. They play Smith Echo, so he will surely go for the switch, but he doesn't know to what suit.
Yeah, but the 3-no trumpet is showing minor, so I think the spade would be kind of obvious. But
yes, so Declare made the rather strange play of winning in hand. Now he has serious communication problems, it appears.
Diamond to the ace and another diamond must be.
Probably.
Must be
it doesn't seem to have another choice.
No.
So South discourage hearts.
Okay. But he knows about the hearts in dummy, so...
Yes, sure. But unfortunately they don't have a specific agreement for this situation.
No.
So now North has to play a spade, and Declarer has to get it either right or wrong. It depends on who you're cheering for.
Yeah. This is why it's so exciting to watch, so...
Yeah, South will surely play the queen, but from there it's anybody's guess.
Queen. Well defended.
Yes.
Very well defended.
Yes.
Okay, no.
Now Declare will probably go into the tank, and I don't think he should come up with the right answer.
No. I don't think that's possible.
Of course, clubs can still split, and he'll go down and lay down. Yeah.
Hard finesse and the clubs are splitting, so... Let's check what they're doing at the other table.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, we shall
So
check.
This seems okay. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see first about the bidding.
Yeah,
Same bidding. So
quite curious in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Okay, but they defended it otherwise. Here.
So let's see the lead. It must have been a spade, I guess.
No, it looks like a heart lead actually.
It might well be. Yes.
Heart to the king, diamond
Perhaps
to the ace, the other diamond, spade to the ace. I think.
Yeah, so South, it appears, made a serious technical error by playing the ace. He didn't give declarer any chance to err. And by the way, in a general context, you should always play the queen with ace queen third to indicate to pawn you have the third card.
Yeah.
Ace and then the queen is strongly indicative of double card.
Yeah, sure. So now declarer can make this.
Yeah, so declarer still has to figure what minor suit to go for, but I think he should get this right.
Okay, if he plays the heart finesse, no, that's not the problem. Play the king of clubs first.
Yeah, you play the king of clubs
to the ace. Then you have to choose.
Yes, yes. We have to. The nine of clubs is going to be quite telling.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he hadn't had the chance to learn about north-south count habits.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, that's a first board issue.
Yeah.
Usually, at least unexperienced players are quite predictable in terms of count.
Yeah.
And at least the count is consistent.
Yeah, that's good. But that's something you have to learn to get into the next match. You know what are the opponents doing every single time.
Yes.
Okay.
So now we are in the moment of truth.
Yeah.
The percentage play is clearly to play a club, but he might find the winning play.
That will be a good play. 3-0 jump, down one at the other table. So
yeah,
well defended from me as well.
Yeah. Okay. So down it goes.
Okay.
Okay, so shall we move to the other table?
Yeah. That will be. So we can see what's board number 2.
I'll just do some.
Okay.
Don't worry. It's just a copy paste, hopefully.
Okay, 1-0 trump by South. 15-17.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Vulnerable they're playing.
Yeah.
17.
Okay. Non-ball. That's like how much?
It's either 10 to 13 favorable, 11 to 14 both non.
Okay. So 3 diamonds, 4 spades, or 3 diamonds, 3 spades. What do you prefer?
If he were to show diamonds, he would do this by a 3 club bid.
Yeah.
But he might well conceal the diamonds, I think.
Yeah. Bidding 3 no or not? Or what?
I would bid 3 no.
Yeah.
Yes. If Bonner has a running suit, so I definitely want to play 3 no.
Yeah.
Yes. It seems right to conceal my minor holding.
So Italy are up 11-0 against Poland after one board.
Yes, yes. So it appears one of the Italian declarer found the play.
Yeah. Well played.
Yes.
But probably a kind of a missed defense also. But
Apparently, yes.
So.
So North is in the tank, he's wondering, so he's just showing his choice of games.
Okay. Good. Interesting.
It should usually be made with 6 spades, but he chose to take this approach.
4 spades now, I think.
Yeah, there's some relay.
3 spades.
There's now 3 no will show choice of games.
Okay.
And,
okay.
South will be compelled to make the decision.
Interesting. I have to learn this convention, I think.
Yes, it's there's a lot of space to be made by playing transfers after transfers. This is one of those
so 2 no trump is a transfer to clubs here?
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Okay.
You invite in spades via 2 clubs.
Okay.
I played that for some time. At the end, I found out yes, there are advantages, but it doesn't come like that often, and
It's exactly the inviting hand or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is that you have to remember it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So
we
if you
actually
have a
stopped
stable,
playing it.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you have a stable partnership, then yes, you
Yeah.
can play various stuff. But I found out with
Yeah.
long-term partnership can be difficult.
So the diamonds being concealed, West will probably lead his singleton. And
Yeah.
if they are on par with their suit preference, it should go down.
Yeah.
Declare might try a sly small spade, but West should not be tricked.
God, I shot the video and I deleted it.
Three. Okay. Showing count or
Yeah, I guess showing nothing.
Yeah, and showing nothing.
Okay, so Declare wants probably to protect himself from some bad breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just play the spade and the spade. Okay, thinking. Then you have the king. So.
Yeah.
You must be prepared for the king 10 then. So. Good.
So it would be majorly erroneous now for
Yeah.
East-West not to defeat this contract,
Yeah.
but we shall see if they're up for it. Declare taking the ace of diamonds is of course very telling that he has all the diamonds covered.
Yeah. Sure. I would just have pitched a higher diamond than East just to
Yes, yes. The three of diamonds is quite disrespectful
Yeah.
in a sense. It didn't take time at all to
No,
analyze the
no.
situation, and it's quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
He did take the time. Yes,
Oh, 8 of hearts. Okay.
yes. I find it hard to believe East would get it wrong,
Yes.
but he did. Yes, so they've had a major misunderstanding. East thinking they were playing attitude in this situation, and West suit preference.
Okay.
It's quite a common mistake of viewing your own problems rather than your partner's.
Yeah.
Yes. So now it's a cruise.
Making 11 tricks. Yeah, you get one heart. You just play diamonds.
Yes.
Or do you want to try for 12? Playing
If
diamonds.
if I drew the spades before I could imagine, now it's hard to believe.
Yeah, to the queen and draw the queen of clubs.
Because East is surely quite sure Declare has the ace of hearts at this point, so he might be quite careless about the king of hearts anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Sweden are up 10-0 against Germany. So
Yeah, it
they
seems to
must
be
have-
a similar story.
Yeah, like the 3-0 trump. So
Quite a swingy board. I think it is indicative of good Declare play and not as good defense.
you think you will go for 12 tricks or just take 11?
I think the evidence is for taking 11,
Yeah.
but we shall see.
You're really happy with
He might
making
he
making
might play
making it in
Yeah, he might probably
Play
at the
play-
table play the queen of clubs
Yeah.
instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
So-
should be gain for Israel,
Yeah.
and a tough mental game for the East-West pair.
Yeah.
It's a very hard board to overcome.
Yeah. It's a quite obvious lead, the singleton diamonds
Yes.
too, so
Yes.
I don't
East must be pissed with his
Yeah.
partner for not playing the ace of hearts. West must be pissed with his partner for not playing the king.
Mm.
So frustration is indeed boiling.
Okay. So you presume the bidding here. Pass. Do you bid one diamond or one club in West? I don't know.
He opens a club.
Diamond. Okay.
The
It's
East-West pair, I don't know.
okay.
Yeah.
One heart. To know some kind of transfer.
Yeah, it seems fairly
yeah.
straightforward. They will make some inquiry and end up in the trump.
And the spades are 4-4 here, so
Yeah, the hearts break, so
six,
everything is just
so it's
fine.
right. Not an exciting board, I think. But
It's a bit of an overtrick game
Yeah.
because North might go for a passive lead
yeah,
if he's convinced they don't have many points.
no. 3 spades. No,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
difficult.
Quite successful. Yes.
Okay, so Scotland has taken the lead 12-0 against Czech Republic. That's too bad.
And Israel claimed 4 imps over
Yeah.
France in the under 21,
Yeah, good.
which is a strange number, I admit. But they
They
must
get-
have taken some
they-
save of sorts.
it's,
Yes.
Some kind of 4 imps. That's
Yeah, they must have been doubled in a low level.
yeah. 650 against or 620 against 500 or
Yeah,
I don't know.
something
I
of
don't
this
know
sort.
what they're playing 3 hearts though. Or something. And England is leading 10-0 against Denmark after the first board. So that was a swingy board.
Well,
actually.
North
Whoa.
did find the spade
Ooh.
lead.
Impressive.
He must have figured they have many tricks on account of his
Yeah.
heart holding and had to hope.
Yeah.
So
pro-
this, with the dummy being so formidable, his hopes will not be enough.
Probably knows that the hearts are 3-3 since
Yes,
he's
yes.
asking
Yeah.
for some kind of 3-card hearts
It's,
or 4-card spades.
yeah, it's very good thinking. Yes.
It's a good lead. We'll be happy with the jack and the dog, so
Yes.
really happy.
Yeah. But by now he knows the board won't go down, I think.
Yeah.
So Israel is taking a massive lead over Czech Republic in the under 16 category.
Yeah.
Yes.
Massive lead with 4 imps.
Okay, it just dwindled.
That's a massive lead, okay.
I saw 14-0, maybe it was
Okay.
Fata Morgana.
Yeah, maybe they were just slow, just punching the board.
So East-West are tanking in the previous board in the other table apparently.
Yeah.
Or North-South perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah,
13
okay,
is
Israel
first.
claimed down 1 in 4 spade apparently.
Yeah. Let's see how they played. 7 of diamonds for sure. Okay, play the 5.
Yeah, the 5 is of course a much
Yeah.
better card,
Yeah.
and the road was paved.
Okay. Do you think he played the ace or
I think
small?
I think he wouldn't cause such trouble by playing the 8.
Play the ace, I think.
Yes.
That's good play.
Yeah, the 6 of hearts and the board
Yeah.
went down.
Good defense.
Yes.
Really good defense.
Yes, yes, yes. Made it very easy.
Made it very easy for his partner.
So North might try to cater for Queen stiff on the west hand. I've seen people rebidding it to no trump.
Yeah, might be, but with ace 10-9, 10-9, and see a king queen 8. So
Declare
well,
might well end the misery by playing.
Yeah. This would be a fast claim after the king of spades.
Yes.
So
Yes. So Latvia has taken a lead over the Netherlands,
yeah, 6-0.
probably stopping at a part score.
Yeah,
The
looks
Netherlands,
like it.
yes. They're
like
playing quite disciplined, and this time didn't play.
Yeah.
It's probably a no trump range.
Yeah.
Downgraded it to 9 to 12 or something, and
Yeah. The floating counter.
maybe 10 to 13. Yes,
10 to
10 to 13
yeah.
is also okay.
Eric and Martin. Okay. I didn't get the ref.
So 6 diamonds here. Anyone? Okay. 1 heart from west. Such a lovely hand in north.
Yes.
No, this pass. What do you beat with east hand?
I suppose there will be one.
One no trump with 12. That's
Quite possibly. Yeah, I would, but they might go for the 2 club anyway.
Yeah.
It's a matter of how good is your machinery over one
Yeah.
trump.
And if 1 no trump is forcing,
Yeah.
that's probably the key.
Yeah. If it isn't forcing. Two clubs. We'll see 4 hearts or 3 no trump here.
Yeah, so in this context I should add it's a very good idea to be able to distinguish between a good 6-card suit and a bad 6-card
Yeah.
suit. It is often the key in deciding the contract.
Yeah.
So let's see if the Turkish East-West have this agreement.
Okay, England is leading 22-0 against Denmark after
Yes.
only 2 boards.
They scored the 2 big ones.
Two
yeah.
big ones, so
So not much thinking over here, over 3 hearts.
hearts just beat 4 hearts.
Yes.
That's okay. Just. And the spade lead. Which spade do you lead? 9?
Let us be hopeful. Yeah.
I don't know which. My guess is a diamond. So.
Probably. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, 7 of spades.
Not the worst at all.
No, the worst. But
Now, if Declara plays small, nothing happens. Probably. Although, if South does guess it to be 3, it has to be Jack 9, 7.
Okay. So you lead top from 2, 7 and
We lead.
too small.
Oh, we
Okay.
yeah.
The
Okay.
8. You could just go with the 8.
Yes.
That was good play. In the other BBO match, Norway has taken the lead 12-0 against England. So
Yes.
they look
So
like
they scored the 4 spade
the
board.
4 spade. It was
Yeah.
0-0 after the first one. So okay, play 10. That's good.
Yes. So South finds it important to let his opponent know spades are running.
Yeah.
And he figured if partner has a doubleton, if that is still possible, it doesn't help him much
No.
to play the queen.
Latvia is actually
Yes,
18
Latvia scored the other board as well.
18-0
Yes.
against Netherlands now, so they're closing up.
In
Maybe Sweden can overtake the lead now.
Yes. In
That's
general, it's very
yeah.
hard to lead for the entire tournament.
Yeah.
It's very stressful,
Yeah,
and we might see this stress.
yeah. Sweden and the Netherlands are 34
leading by far, yes.
by far. So over 1 match, so almost
Yeah.
2 matches in front
Still
of the
many
third place.
matches to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think both of them will collapse, but
One might well, yes.
One might, but
One might well even be
yeah.
outside the medals.
Yeah.
The format of the Europeans is very stressful, full round robin. Okay,
Okay. Interesting play.
yes, but not
Not
harmful.
okay.
So of course it could be very harmful if North had 3 clubs, as he's now subject to trump promotion,
Yeah.
but not this time,
Diamond to the ace and king queen of clubs.
I suppose.
But that's not enough if the hearts are behind, so
Yes,
you
yes,
need
yes.
to- need to-
This time he will make the contract quite easy. So South must be quite happy with himself for scoring a heart, but
Yeah.
it's a natural trick.
Diamond finesse now, or after king queen?
Not for me. Yes, of course the danger of
You
finessing
have no interest now to the east, so if you're playing a heart.
Yeah, so the danger of finessing diamond is of course North taking, roughing with the king of hearts, and scoring another heart. Okay, so good table presence by West.
Really good.
Oh, not as good.
Not as good, but still making 10 tricks.
Yes.
So 10 tricks I would be happy with this West though. So what
Yes.
are you doing at the other table?
So it's quite important in these tough mental situations to cover by making easy boards.
Yeah. One imp is a good protection. I think.
Yes, yes. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, we can go back.
Yeah,
Or just-
we can go back.
They're playing fast at this table, so
Yes.
Maybe we should.
Yes, but the Queen of Hearts play does indicate West is not on the top of his game.
Yeah. Couldn't actually win anything with the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's absolutely losing. Yeah. He was thrilled with making the contract and didn't ask any questions.
Maybe North pitched the 9, so we never know.
You can never know. Yeah.
Okay. Pass.
Yes,
One club.
yes, one club. And now he has a bit of a choice
Yeah.
to make. I would not overcall, but West might have other ideas.
Yeah, I didn't never know. It's not vulnerable, so but King Queen Doubleton is spades.
Yeah, it's a terrible hand.
Yeah,
And it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
You have no tricks at all of your own.
Against the past partner, that's
Yeah, it's a very bad bid, but he might still overcall
Yeah.
anyway.
juniors category. That's interesting.
Actually, one heart is a far better choice in my opinion. Okay,
Yeah, overcalled one.
not without a second thought.
Yeah.
So he will show majors, and they will end up in 2 hearts, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless East has other ideas, which he shouldn't have.
The 750 or the 250. What do we call it?
Well, the 3 is missing, so
The
you can't
3 is-
quite specify it. Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 club is both majors non-forcing,
Okay.
but South will of course be thrilled to
With
bid
2
2
diamonds
hearts.
with
Be natural.
okay.
On South, from South.
Okay, from north.
Yeah, from North it would be natural.
North.
From South it would of course be
Okay.
choice of the majors.
Interesting.
Okay. So is there any interest in the play? Not really. Everything seems to be okay. The strongest lead appears to be the Ace of Hearts, of course, and I guess this will be West's choice.
Yeah. And spades is really working really well here, so
Yeah, so they'll score up the game. No. They'll score up 9 times probably. Yeah. So this is a good demonstration of the problems with this one of Trump overcall.
yeah.
One of Trump absolutely collapses.
Yeah. And South knowing about everything, I think.
Yes.
There's some others might be a split, but
Yes, it's actually not that easy to W in this situation. It's part of
No.
an open third hand,
yeah.
but still vulnerable. It's quite possible
Yeah.
North will act with 10 or 11
Yeah.
points. Yeah, so it's highly not recommended to overcall one of Trump. one has to be very careful with a passed partner. And actually, it's much better to overcall marginally vulnerable than non-vulnerable.
Okay, so Germany has scored 13 imps against Sweden.
Yes,
so
yes.
they're taking the lead in that match by 3 imps.
In the third board, actually.
Yeah, in the third board, so...
No, they were up before, I think. So
Oh, was it Sweden scoring the imps then?
I don't remember. Okay,
I
so
think-
West chose the very strange, in my mind, lady of the Queen of Clubs, when it appears South does have clubs. But, yeah. So it looks like they don't have very good spades, and it makes sense to shorten their trump holding.
Yeah.
But he opted for the Queen of Clubs, as if knowing partner has 7/5 of spades.
I would be more optimistic with the West hand, hoping that partner has something better than
Yes,
spade
yes,
7
I
of spades
definitely would
and
be as well.
So. I might be wrong, but
Yeah. And this time you're surely wrong. So East will show diamond preference probably, and it will only help declare this time.
yeah. Showing his
Now the points are perfectly marked,
yeah.
and declare plays double down.
the only problem is the distribution, but I don't think that would be any problem with the
No.
diamonds 4-3.
Declare
and the-
simply doesn't
yeah,
have any
there's
losers.
no-
Yeah, so he did show diamond
Yeah.
preference. Declare must have inquired about it, and now their road is paved. Okay, so let's make a leap to the other table.
Yeah, that's true. Other table. Okay, let's see. Okay, they're playing 4 hearts and the diamond lead, so
Yeah, so it's even easier this time. Declare will play the 10, South
we
probably cover, and now it's quite easy.
play the ace of clubs, another diamond, and king queen of clubs throwing 2 spades. Or
Probably. The lead is telling, and the tempo in which South will play will preclude the possibility of stiff queen.
Okay, playing the 7.
Yeah. So Declare is trying to fish out the queen of diamonds anyway.
Yeah.
And if we can take a look at the auction,
Yeah, I can do.
we can see that West showed a bad heart holding by bidding 3 diamond, the suit he initially skipped.
Yeah.
So now East bid 3 hearts as a matter of choice of games,
Yeah.
and West cooperated with a slam try by bidding 4 clubs.
Yeah. With a maximum of 2 hearts or a maximum?
No,
of the
2 hearts is
bad?
unlimited.
Okay, so
But
3
it-
diamonds.
But a very decent hand
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
Yes. So he could have bid, of course, 3 no trump, offering to play
over 3 hearts.
over 3 hearts.
Yeah.
In 3 spade, I'm not sure of its meaning for them.
No.
For us,
Okay.
it would be further choice of games.
Okay. Good. Okay, how do you...
Let's go to the other table and go on its own commission.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so declare clear diamonds and rough the spade.
Yeah. Well,
Planning a cross rough, but now he might be compelled to change his plans.
losing 3 heart tricks now, or...
Yes. Yes. He only loses 3
yeah.
hard tricks and makes 9 tricks as
Yeah.
we predicted.
Something interesting is happening.
It remains the same.
Netherlands score 1 imp, so
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
closing
They're on
up.
track. They're on track.
They're on track, so...
Yeah, declare takes the safety line now.
Yeah.
It's harmless to ruff with the Queen of Hearts now, but not helpful either. There's the card fly.
Yeah.
Well, the table is getting a bit denser from third place on.
Yeah.
Very much dense, actually.
Yeah. How far down can we go from getting the bronze medal here?
Yeah. As low as 13th place can claim the
13th
bronze medal.
place?
Yep.
Even so.
The large number of teams is above average,
Yeah. So.
more than half.
Diamond. Do you think it's probably club and diamond? The club to the king and then?
Yes, probably. And
but
as he has too many trumps,
Yeah.
he can't execute
No.
a coup.
okay, Latvia scored one more imp against Netherlands.
Yes,
so,
yes.
No.
The momentum is stopped.
Imps in every board in that match.
So far, yeah.
Okay, let's aim play dummy.
Yes.
But 9 tricks is a good result for
Yes.
North South.
He was able to safeguard against 2 hearts in the east hand, but
Okay.
it's not the case.
Making 11 tricks at the other table in 4 hearts.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
previous
as we
board.
expected.
Yeah, that's good. Good play.
So actually, this board is quite awkward without the one Trump intervention.
Yeah.
North has to make a choice. South will probably rebid 1-0 Trump with the 10 stiff of spades, and might end up 2 hearts or in 1-0 Trump. Yes.
8 points and
So
5 or so.
South has a bit. South will probably open a 10 to 13 no Trump, but he might also choose otherwise.
Okay. Your call with the West Ham against a pass partner?
I don't.
No.
I don't, but it doesn't seem
No.
to be their style to pass.
No.
You have to be quite protective against a weak no Trump.
Yeah.
Okay, so he chooses to the one club opening. I wonder if he plans to show off 14 to 16 no Trump range or 6 clubs.
Good club, so maybe? I don't know.
Yes, but many tricks as well, so he might have chosen to show a stronger no Trump range.
Yeah. I understand it. I would have maybe do the same thing if I played.
Yes,
that.
if you were playing a
Yeah,
14 to 16 no Trump, you would
yeah.
surely open 1 no Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double?
It doesn't seem right.
I can understand one heart, but then double I don't understand. So
So
denies.
last time I talked to them about it, which was yesterday, they played 1 spade
as
as a transfer.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a modern way these days to get into the one out to the right hand. So
Yeah, so if this is the full approach, then 1 no Trump is invitational opposite the no Trump range.
Okay.
I wonder what he's doing, but we shall see.
Double. Just have to quiet down my phone here. So
Okay, so South does choose to show his note, the 14 to 16 no Trump range, and now North will probably invite. Or he might actually pass. It's up to him.
2 stiff aces. And one club could be down to 2, or is it
Yes, it's fused.
so.
Yeah, you could have 5 diamonds.
Yeah.
With raise 5 diamonds. Okay.
Just spinning 3 now. That's
Yes.
junior style. I
He
love it.
feels very good about his situation
Yeah.
in the match, and he's ready to play 3
Yeah.
now. Yeah. I don't see how he's gonna make it, but
Okay, with a heart lead. Let's see.
It's not good. And then there'll be a swing out on the next one. Playing in 3 now and clubs it off.
Heart lead, 4th best.
yeah. And now, if I were declarer, I would go in the tank.
Yeah. But they're pushing it. That's really good. That's
Yes, yes.
I like the style.
So the contract in this, as the cards lie, is not so bad. It's you have to have king in the east hand, at most 3rd. Not this time.
Playing from along the right side.
Yeah, so he was quite quick to choose this line of finessing club twice.
Clubs 3-3 with both ends on the side.
How many down will it go?
You will go probably down 3.
Yeah. Queen. Technical play.
Yes.
The 9 I would not be happy with.
Yes, the 9 is very telling, and he must be not very happy with his situation.
Club. They must have opened a club. Someone ended up in 3 of them.
Yeah, so he persists with the same line of missing club twice,
Yeah.
as he should. So now a set
Jack of hearts.
phase. Yes.
Double this.
Okay, Scotland is taking the lead 25-0 against Czech Republic.
Yes.
That's bad for me as a coach, but
What could be done?
what could be done from here? I don't know.
So declarer is cashing out.
Hoping for end play against West.
Quite possibly, yes, yes.
To cash the King of Spades or
Yes.
play another club. That's
Okay.
the try.
Yeah, so he might now be hoping for the ace of spades in the east hand and no readily available entry.
But with the Jack of Diamonds, I think was.
Well, he might underestimate the concentration of east-west.
Yeah. That's fair enough. In bridge.
Yes,
I
yes,
think
yes,
That's
definitely.
fair, definitely. So.
What if they're
Yes, that's also possible.
Look at the close race in the
Yes, yes. The under 26 is as close as I've ever seen.
It's so exciting.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so down he
Should,
goes
should,
3.
should West just claim now or?
Yeah, yeah. But he might try to enjoy.
Playing cards.
Yes,
And that's
yes.
the word,
This is what we came to do.
but just might save some time.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
Germany doubled the lead against Sweden.
Mhm.
Up 2 imps now.
Up 2
so,
imps.
so
Okay,
interesting.
what do we have here?
And spade in south.
Yes. 2
Sure.
hearts.
Watch.
And presumably mixed raise of 3 spades.
Yeah. Do you like playing mixed race in this
Yes, it's
situation?
definitely mixed race.
Yeah.
Yes. So Israel scored another imp on the 2 heart plus 1 card.
Yeah. Did they play at the other table? They 2 spades, east west.
Okay.
Okay,
So West also overcalled.
one no jump, and North didn't bid.
Yes,
Majors.
quite curious. So
Okay.
North is again trying to push the game.
Yeah.
Once again, he will not likely make it.
Okay, maybe seen his partner's food hand openings before, so I don't know, but
Yes, that's true. Then they come under some pressure
ace of
for
clubs.
the arms or throw some with one. Oh yeah, mate. we'll
So,
see.
one down,
Yes. Or maybe two.
maybe two.
Try and sneak something, and then that's when you say, well,
So a very quick play of two of clubs by East. I don't know what it means actually. It would appear to not call for an active switch, which I would like an active switch
Yeah.
actually. I would very much like an active
Yeah,
switch.
well, king queen, no queen 10 in hearts for sure behind. So okay, anything interesting? No. Netherlands scored 5 imps on board 5, so
Yes, somebody must have pushed.
yeah. Board 5 was the two. Okay.
Okay, so East West found their way to defend it down to 2.
Yeah. Just cash the ace of hearts. And if you're not getting it, you get the king of spades, so
Yes.
you must be happy. Maybe we should switch the other table now
Yes.
to see the
We might
board,
see the other table.
board 22. That was an interesting board.
Yes.
Evaluate the hand in south. Come on.
Okay, so they seem to have taken a short break.
It's a short break, then we go back to the other table.
Okay.
And 2.
Down to.
Italy, Poland, 12-10.
Yes,
And
yes.
this-
They seem to have ping-ponged the first
Yeah.
two boards.
Yeah.
Okay, so I presume 8 tricks were already claimed
Yeah.
on this board.
And the BBO operator is asking how many tricks.
Yes, of
So-
course. Because that's procedure. It
That's the
annoys
pro-
it annoys players, but
Yeah.
it's very important
Yeah.
for the spectators.
France is leading by 29 imps against Slovakia
Yes.
after 5 boards, so
They got
Lul-
all of them right.
yeah, looks like a possible good victory for them. Okay, the Norwegian under 16 teams
Welcome.
are here. Welcome. Good job, boys.
How are you doing, guys?
We lost it, sir.
Yeah, okay, but that's pitch, display, have fun.
Yes.
That's the most important thing, you know.
So South might be trying to cool North down a bit.
Yeah.
Yes. It's quite important
Yeah.
to realize you can also be calm.
Yeah.
And that part scores also matter.
Missing 3 aces and the king of spades, so
Yes. North is right in considering that game might be making, but
Yeah.
still it's a hasty decision
Yeah.
in my mind. With the mixed race of 3 spades
Yeah.
achieving everything.
Yeah. He just bid 4 spades, so. so.
Yeah, so we put a great deal of emphasis on taking breaks after bad boards and after it seems we are out of momentum to regain it.
Yeah.
It's important for our players to realize that they have to take a break and rethink what they've done.
Yeah. I often do that when I am a dummy after playing a bad board. I just go get some water and just refresh.
Yes, yes.
That's a good thing. So. Looks like a short break here.
Yes.
Maybe we should get some water.
Okay, yeah.
I will
The
bring
second-
it. I'll bring it.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, just to comment.
Yeah. So, we have some distribution on this board. North-south, declaring probably a 4-heart contract, but we shall see what East-West think about it. They might well go for the save. So, East made a standard overcall of 2 clubs. South will probably support hearts, maybe even raise to 3 hearts. A very okay. He chose 2 hearts, and now West chose to bid 2 spades. If I were in his seat, I think I would rather bid 4 clubs to put some pressure on the bidding. Anyway, this is very telling for North, who now does not think as well about his King, Queen, Jack, 4th of spades, so he will probably pass. Okay, so now East is all woken up, asking probably for the heart stopper. Interesting. So they might well land in 4 clubs just making. Now, of course, South has to indicate whether he wants a heart lead or not, so he has the choice of either to double for not leading a heart or passing, conveying the message a heart lead is good for him. Yeah, so naturally he wants the heart lead, and 4 club will probably be the contract unless East goes crazy. Thank you. Welcome back.
Okay. And if there are some noise here now, they're just making lunch, I think. So.
Yeah, so East-West made a good stop in 4 clubs.
Really good stuff, actually. Let's see at the other table. That I don't think this board is. Or do you want to see?
Yes, we can see this board doesn't seem very interesting at all.
Just the table.
Of course, a non-heart lead would give a trick away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
setting up the spots.
Okay, they're playing 2 spades, East West.
Okay,
Really
so
great
actually not too bad for Israel, not too bad at all.
How many tricks will he make in 2 spades? Wants to make 9 for the push, so
Yes, so they've given a trick and they're about to give probably 3 more.
yeah,
Yeah, so it might well be a push.
a push of 1 in. So
Yes.
this is quite interesting at all.
So, yeah, the key is the double by West over 1 club.
Yeah,
Quite significant. I don't know why he chose to double, but many people would, especially with the slightly stronger hand that he does have.
yeah. 1 club, 1 diamond, and 1 spade.
So he's in my mind a bit weak for this choice, but who made it?
What was the bidding again? It was 1 top double. No, not 1 spade.
Yes.
Okay.
So after the double, everything was quite
Yeah.
standard. North not choosing to compete to 3 clubs,
Yeah.
which I would definitely.
Are we too aggressive or is it?
Okay, so slam hand.
Yeah. Looks quite
The
similar
first
as
slam hand of the day, of this match actually. Yeah, it's quite feasible, I think, to reach the slam, and it will test their agreements over 3 clubs this time.
Yeah.
So West surely will not be wanting to play a no trump contract. The question is the level in which you're playing clubs.
Anything interesting on the matches?
Let's see. Israel is taking a small lead over France.
In the under 21.
Yes, and
Denmark has scored 9 imps against England. So they're leading by 11, England now.
and Latvia has taken some more imps against Netherlands. 7 more imps.
Leading by 20 imps.
Yeah.
That's really impressive.
Okay.
Only 2 clubs.
I wonder if it's an error or did he actually get 2 clubs? If so, it's a very, very unusual choice. Okay, it seems he actually bid 2 clubs.
Okay.
So
Done.
West is making, we don't know if it's game forcing or invitational at this point. The standard agreement is to play it as an invitational, and East readily accepts.
Yeah. I don't think.
So Slam is very much out of the picture, and it's up for the hopers or dreamers to see if the Israeli East-West pair can reach this very difficult Slam.
Yeah. 27 points. That's.
Yeah.
They're feeling good. So
Yeah, they seem to be fitting
good. So.
Yeah. The Queen of Clubs is actually a bit wasted.
Yeah. But the Queen of Hearts is the
The Queen of Hearts is key.
It's the key. One of the key cards.
Yes. As we move to the other table, we might try to think about the spinning. Okay, so here North actually chose to support at the 2 level, which is sort of the other extreme.
Yeah. 8 points on the singleton. That's 4 card support. That's.
Yeah, so they might not have mixed rays incorporated in their system, but now East should definitely be in the bidding.
Yeah.
With the priceless Queen 10 in his partner's suit and the Great Hand. So we'll probably double, I presume. Yeah.
Double it.
So now South will be able to buy it for 3 spades, and if he doesn't, they will probably find their diamond holding, making quite many tricks.
Or even 3 hearts. So.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so a standard double by East. And now South should definitely consider raising to 3 spades.
Pass and 3 spades or not, I think. That's. They will be North will bid 3 spades or whatever. Not over 3 hearts, but.
So in my opinion, South's pass is way too passive.
Yeah.
You see, this pair is not fighting so hard for the part scores.
No.
Yes, so West is probably reviewing his options, scrambling tuner trump to show a bad heart holding, or a drag 3 heart to show a good heart holding, if I know their system.
Maybe that's what he's thinking about.
Yes, definitely. So it should be, I think, a minimum hand with hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the King of Spades probably being at least half wasted.
Yeah.
And the hearts have been quite bad.
Yeah. But the King of Spades is probably in the right position now. It's behind the Ace. So.
Yes. But the Ace 10 of clubs is definitely not a good.
No, it's not good at all.
So if he bid a direct 3 hearts, North will probably not compete with his myriad of defense.
Okay, Poland has taken the lead. 22.
Yeah, so West chose a direct 3 hearts, which, if I know right, is the better option.
Okay.
It's a tip for all players. Whenever you play a scramble agreement, it still contains some strength information.
Yeah.
If you're going to rebid the highest suit afterwards, then you're surely not scrambling. You just have a bad hand.
north in the tank now, or
Yes, which is quite curious and might actually drive south after game,
yeah.
which is good for Israel. This 3 heart is easily good.
One down in 3 outs.
No, I think
Diamond
he can
leads,
make it. Yeah. He rises with the ace.
and play a spade.
Yes. Now he has to get hearts right, which he should.
Yeah.
If he leads a diamond, it's not clearly the good lead.
No. Maybe just
I will have seriously considered leading a spade.
yeah. Maybe shorten the clear in trump.
Yes. I wondered if East is actually thinking.
I don't think so.
If so, it confirms what I said about 3 hearts
Yeah.
showing extras.
Okay.
But still, it doesn't look he has enough to raise. West does know about some heart tolerance, so he could bet the game on
And
his own.
probably a short spade too. So,
Yes,
so
yes.
History wouldn't know what anyone is.
Okay, now Italy are back in lead against Poland. So
Yes.
by 3 inches. So Italy fighting for. They're now number 10.
And Latvia gaining another 6 imps.
Ah, okay, so leading by 26.
So it's getting interesting, yeah.
And Sweden also
Sweden
overtaking.
recovering, yeah.
So interesting.
So now actually Netherlands and Sweden are quite close,
Oh, yeah.
which will be very unnerving for the Dutch.
Yeah.
So East is indeed in the tank.
Okay, they're
If he
playing.
bids for heart, it won't be good at all.
They're playing the same board at the other table, so maybe we should look there.
Yes.
But we'll just- Or are they done? No, okay. We were behind them.
Yes, we were.
Okay, we just switched tables.
Yes.
But-
So we might stick to the slower table.
Yeah, that's okay.
At least that way. Okay, yeah, no, that's what you mean. Yes.
So I wonder what hand East is painting in which 4 hearts is a good contract. I so far can't think of one.
Then I think my partner would just have bid for odds.
Yes,
so
as close as it gets,
yeah,
probably
yeah.
to add the Jack of Hearts to his present hand. And still 4 hearts has many problems.
And if partner has a diamond suit, probably a diamond is behind the ace jack.
Yes.
So
Yes.
there are many points here.
And if he has clubs, it's even worse.
Yeah, even worse than clubs. So.
Okay,
Very good.
so pass, and now I seriously don't think South will compete. Now it's up to making the contract.
Yeah. Let's see what note we'll start with. I think the singleton diamond. So. Want to secure trump tricks. I don't.
Okay. Now I wonder what defensive options are.
Yeah.
He has to rise with the ace and play a spade.
Yeah.
Now they give the rough, and they have to come back a spade. And now, if they tap dummy, he's down.
No.
Okay, so the poorly coordinated schedule makes it quite noisy here, as the kids and girls are pouring in for lunch. Fortunately for the declarer, he knows the diamond is a stiff.
Oh,
Knowing the tempo and the identity of the card. Now he'll go down the expressway.
yeah. Diamond rough spade to the ace and diamond rough. That's
Yes.
just. So it looks like 7 imps for Turkey.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, now try to consider if the 8 are the highest.
Yes,
So
he doesn't know probably. But it seems right to switch to a spade anyway.
yeah, it's odds on. So
Yes.
well done, well done.
Okay, so now West might go in tank as to how to play parts,
Yeah.
but we hope North is wide awake to pull him out of it. If you play the spade, it doesn't have much of a choice actually. Well, no, you could actually rough the spade and play the queen of hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, strictly speaking, looks like the right play.
Yeah. Okay, Italy and Poland, they're playing fast now. They're playing 10 boards, so
Yeah, they picked up the pace.
They want
And it's
to,
a very close match.
yeah. But, they want lunch probably.
Yeah, that's it. We have penalties for finishing too early
Yeah.
without a good reason.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
No.
Okay, so he does run the queen of hearts.
Should take
As
your
you
time at
should.
the table. So. Playing fast in the other room.
Yes, yes.
So,
Let's see, the next board was quite tricky to be able to stop at the 4 level.
yeah. That was interesting.
And it all began with West's decision to show an empty ace of spades rather than his 4 clubs or in a competitive situation.
So it looked like we had 2 interesting boards here coming up. Actually,
Yes,
the,
yes.
The 3 no trump or 6 club was makeable.
Yes,
So
West has to be quite imaginative in this particular board to envision slam, but if he does, he'll be on the right track.
but 1 club, 1 spade, 3 clubs are what are they playing. So
They are playing.
transfer responses or
No,
okay,
everything is quite
no, not
Three diamonds is sort of asking.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, now we have big news. Sweden has taken the lead
Yes.
in the under 26 teams.
Okay.
Lat-
Netherlands have
Lat-
led for the entirety of the tournament.
Yeah. Latvia are now up by 39 imps
Yes,
against
yes.
Netherlands.
That's
Sweden,
remarkable.
Sweden is leading by 5 over Germany, so
That's very remarkable.
really impressive.
And the Dutch have to show big character to step out.
Yeah. Even to try to equal this match. They have to-
Yes. Yes. Okay, I doubt North actually passed.
Yeah. North, I don't think North will pass.
Okay.
The BBO operator is probably getting some lunch. So
Okay, we can imagine how the betting went.
yeah, they can try. Yeah. With one extra pass. So I've been a BBO operator myself, so I know how fast you can do that.
Yes.
Pass. But
And it takes quite some time to fix it.
yeah.
Anyway, sorry about that.
So yes, South chose the more conservative approach of betting 2 hearts rather than 3 hearts, which is reasonable.
Yes,
Now it's West's call.
Yeah.
Now with 3 hearts, which is it's a great holding, I would just bid 4 clubs. I think. With the other room, West bid 2 spade and made it much easier to stop. So let's see if West bids 4 clubs, 3 clubs, or 2 spades.
And your guess is?
My guess is 4 clubs. Yeah.
I actually like the 2 spade bit.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but it takes quite a lot to make a
Yeah.
spade game.
Yeah.
You just have to just have to compete.
Yeah.
Maybe a 3 spade fit jump actually. Oh,
Yeah.
2 spade.
No partners short in hearts, but maybe only 3 spades. So
Yeah,
will
but
be
you see the trump holding is very precarious.
okay.
Yes, so having spade North will probably just pass.
Okay. Netherlands has gained 2 more imps, so the lead to Sweden is 0.03.
Yeah, if
winning
this is the
points.
photo finish, it would be quite dramatic.
I don't know.
Okay, North competed with 3 hearts, with King, Queen, Jack, 4th in his opponent's suit. Very interesting. So now the East will probably just compete 4 clubs and end the option. This would be my best guess.
Yeah. But the BBO operator.
Yeah, poor thing. Now we have to make sure West doesn't go crazy and raise to 5 clubs, which you might consider actually.
Yeah.
The Ace of Spades is a great unexpected holding. You could easily have the King of Spades, which is much worse.
Yeah. Probably thinking about singleton.
Yes,
partner,
yes, surely,
so,
surely. But South seems to be thinking now.
Okay.
Which is a
Maybe
whole different-
maybe they just push the frame over to South and West and then.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, very likely.
And the BBO operator shouldn't click.
Okay, that's a shame. Now we won't get the live bidding, I suppose.
No. My guess is 5 clubs from West.
Yeah, very likely actually. I was too hasty to call it crazy.
Pass 5 clubs, I think.
Okay, so South's thinking is actually very interesting.
Quite a nice hand against partners 3 odds, but
Yes, but still, you're just pushing to 5 clubs, which is surely making. Yes, okay. Yeah, so I can't imagine how they can struggle with this defense.
there's actually no defense making any sense not to beat it. So
Yes, only a passive lead.
yeah,
Actually, club lead.
club lead you get the ace of diamonds and then you switch your heart.
Yes,
So,
it takes a vital lead. Only a spade lead.
Oh,
That's
this
the way
is
to
it.
come. Yes, you need to have
Yeah.
5 entries.
Yeah.
If you lead a spade, the Israeli nation will be very thankful.
Yeah. Spade, bro.
Yes.
Spade.
And it will be quite humiliating for them.
Yeah.
in terms of mental stamina.
Yeah. Okay, at the other BBO match, Norway is leading 31-11 against
Yes,
England, so
yes.
they're trying to catch them up in the under-21 teams.
So yeah, and the margin is fairly close now.
Yeah, it's
yes.
close.
Yeah.
So
With how many more rounds to play? Okay.
they play 18 rounds, so they have 5 more rounds at this. So okay,
Okay, so the play will now go quite quickly.
1 down.
Yes. So another 5 imps for Turkey.
Yeah. Kommentera? Ska du kommentera eller?
Oh, they're buying, yeah.
Okay, you're happy with?
Let's take a glance at board 27, in which Israel scored 450.
Yeah. You see or what?
Let's see. Let's take a look. Okay, they don't show us this.
No. No, they don't show us this. Okay, maybe.
Improving slowly. Improving slowly.
Yeah.
How
Yes.
is it here? Tough match.
Tough match, but
15-12.
Okay, so now we are in the only slam hand so far of the match.
yeah.
And West will be put to the test.
I will be somewhere out here, so then you can discuss with the guys for the lineup, and do the lineup for the next match.
Yeah.
If anything, we'll be in the lobby with the
Okay.
youth committee meeting.
Okay. But do you have your lineup?
Just discuss with them because let's Lukashen Kuba play because now probably they need to get in, and then hopefully if Eric and Martin
Okay,
feels
so the bidding
okay,
began
then
as we
let
anticipated.
them play. So.
And East will probably rebid
Israel.
3 clubs. Yes.
Numbers for the coach.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, let's see what
Now
West
West has to consider his moves.
Okay.
He will probably want to play in clubs anyway. The question is if they can reach slam.
And how will they bid it?
Yeah, so you might well begin with some asking 3 diamond.
3 diamonds is my guess from West now. Yes. And then you bid.
Now East has to be wide awake to his having a great hand.
Sweden gained some more imps against
Yes,
Germany,
yes.
so
Solidifying their lead
Yeah.
to almost 2 victory
2
points.
victory points now. And because of that, Sweden gained more imps. The rest of the field is happy because Germany is going down. So,
Yes, yes. Why not? So it's getting very close with either the first 2 places well in sight.
Yeah.
Okay, West bid 3 no trump.
Okay.
Quite an interesting choice. And Israel might well gain in it. As only 10 tricks were made in the upgrade.
Yeah.
So if North leads a diamond, another imp is very likely.
So it will be a diamond or a heart lead, or what do you think?
Yes, even after a diamond lead, a spade switch limits the declared to 10 tricks,
Yeah.
but we shall see what happens. I wonder, I think I would lay it on. The 10-4
Yeah.
is too good at holding to
Hvor er dere nå?
approach the side.
Against 9 I thought, so... Hæ?
Hvor ligger Tsjekkia nå?
Nummer 8.
Ja,
Ja, så la oss lage podcasten, så er du her nå.
Hæ?
Vi lager podcasten her, så du er med.
Okay, so North chose the surprise lead approach of a heart, and now West will probably be making 10 tricks.
Maximum play at the match point tourney, race with the ace of hearts and play a small diamond.
Probably, yes. This looks like a play actually in match point, so
But it will not happen here. I
a
think.
south player with an ace might nervously go up here.
I don't think this board will create some imps, so...
No. Maybe let's take a look at the other table.
Yeah. Well, lost connection with the...
With the live results.
So... Okay,
Okay,
we're back.
a slam hand. So, yeah. It looks like the Turkish pair missed a decent grand slam.
Okay, it's played by West. Even better. Good.
Yeah, so by West it's almost called. You have
Yeah.
to have either 4-3 of clubs or the spade finesse on or some other chances.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at their auction.
Just 2-0 trump by West. That's 2021 or is it 22, 23?
Presumably, yes.
Presumably. 3 outs.
So he has an absolute maximum for 2-0
Yeah.
trump.
3-0 trump shows
Probably they played the French approach of showing fit or no fit.
no fit. Okay.
Yes, 4 diamond is retransfer and then he has free key cards.
Yeah.
And very curiously, after Grand Slam try, West didn't raise to 7. Which is remarkable.
Maybe it's through the race to knowing about the Ace-King clubs, but missing a card, so maybe.
I think West had an
Yeah.
automatic raise to 7 after his partner required about 7.
But if it's showing 2021, it's so maximum that.
Yes, it's not worth it.
No.
I would never open it
No.
at 20 to 21 no trump. And probably nor will the other table.
No.
So I do presume they will start with a 2-12.
Yeah.
And if they don't, they will surely show drive all the way to 7.
Yeah. 7, 8, 9.
7 is
Yeah.
yeah.
How do you play 7 with that
By a heart lead.
heart lead?
Yeah, I guess I go up with the king of hearts, play the queen of clubs, trust it in hand.
Ace of hearts. Play. Interesting.
Yes, I think I should. I must have to. I have to start with the club to see if the club is splitting.
Yeah.
To start with the ace of clubs to know in advance.
Ace of clubs and rough a club then.
Yes,
So that's
yes. And now I might, if the clubs are where I want them, I might
just
play a squeeze.
Yeah.
No, actually, there's no communication with squeeze. You have to rough.
Yeah.
Club. So if the hearts were splitting, you can safely play the ace king of clubs.
Latvia is doing a great job.
Yes, and if after 2 rounds of hearts there are no trumps left, you can safely play the ace king of clubs and might try for some extra chances.
Yeah. Let's respect to the other table. They played 2 hearts. Making 10 tricks.
Okay, so the bidding must have been quite short.
Yeah.
And 10 tricks are for the taking. Even 11. So North has had to cover the 10 of hearts, which looks like the right play.
Yeah.
Oh, probably did.
This match had some quite exciting boards, I think. So.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Every board had its
Yeah.
had its structures. Yes.
Yeah, spade
Okay,
lead,
so probably a spade lead, yeah.
another spade.
Yes, I presume. This is anyway the expressway to 10 tricks.
Yeah. Would be 9 then, I think. Get the spade rough. Actually.
Yes, North has to
Yeah,
cover
yeah,
with the
no,
Queen of Hearts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you don't, we get the rough anyway.
No, but then South doesn't make his other
the
natural
game.
trump trick.
Yeah. Covering with the Queen of Hearts would be a really good defense.
Yes.
Maybe 2 imps or.
Yeah, come on. Most one.
So they will not get 3 artists in one split.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Miscounted this, sorry. Now South, I think, know about the spades, so
Yes.
cover with the queen.
And I must say that the tempo issue. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, the tempo issue is quite alarming. That
Yeah.
North found it appropriate to return the spade so quickly. You really have to educate your players about playing in an ethical tempo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a problem here, I think, but
No, but generally
but
speaking, it's
North
took the liberty to lead a singleton diamond so fast, you return a spade so fast. It's just a lack of awareness.
yeah.
Okay.
Push board.
Yes.
It's been a good and a tight match actually. So. Let's see what's coming up. Okay, in the under 16, there are actually
Very
two
tight,
two teams, and they're exactly the same.
Exactly.
But, so
The entire field is extremely tight.
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's a short tournament, relatively speaking, so very exciting.
Yeah, but it's 17 matches, so you never know.
Hello, do you have time for a problem?
Okay, now the director is asking something here, so.
Yeah, always double. So 3 diamond. What do we play?
2 hearts, this shows either with 2 spades or 5-5 with spades in the way.
Okay.
3 hearts is
So,
transfer.
I'm sorry, once again, 2 hearts, so one example?
Well, definitely spades, either minor week 2.
Okay, so just an extended sort of week 2.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Either week 2 or 5-5 with spades in the way.
Okay, so I put 2 now, partner, 3 diamond, 2 hearts.
Yes.
Okay, and double.
Well, it definitely shows the 5-5, but they're not sure whether it's a penalty of diamonds or whether it's a takeout showing the clubs.
So, what agreements do I have?
None. You have the agreements that if they know what suit it shows, then pass would be a doublesome heart, and both redouble and 3 hearts would show support. Where 3 hearts promises a stop in the suit.
Okay,
and
it's a pause here at
Interesting.
the table, so we're just waiting for the next board.
Okay, so I
Okay.
was pulled aside for a question, and I'm ready to be back. So on this board, the Israeli peer bid and made 11 tricks in 4 hearts. So
Yeah.
they had to get hearts right essentially, and otherwise quite easy.
Yeah.
Let's see if the bidding poses any challenge. Well, not really.
Club lead, probably. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
So in terms, this was quite straightforward.
Okay, put a diamond to the king.
So you have to play it quite sloppily to go down. Okay, so after the heart was not over roughed, the jack of hearts was marked and everything
Yeah.
was easy.
Yeah, making 9 or 10 tricks. So. No, 10 or
11,
11. 10
yes.
or 11. Sorry.
So we'll probably see. Oh, one spade opening.
Okay.
Perhaps they play a different no trump range, although it doesn't seem to be this way so far. Oh,
What do you do?
so we'll have to see their agreements in this situation.
yeah.
Yeah. If they play some form of Gazili, they'll be fine. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure.
They must play, I think.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will open one no trump with that.
Yes. Okay, they don't seem to have any good agreement if they bid 2 diamond.
No.
Yes.
Must probably have miscounted 1 king or something. That's,
Very likely, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. That was quite strange. Okay, oh dear. So, if South takes an action,
Pushing.
which he does, yeah, they'll end up in 3 no trump,
3
which
no
is
trump area.
not so great. Not so great one, not so great at all. This I don't understand at all. but, yeah. Okay, so a very weird bidding sequence by both North and South, in my opinion,
Yeah.
which might actually lead them the strange way to 4 hearts.
Okay, in the other room they open 1 spade too, so.
Yes, but that's
they-
systematic.
It's systematic. So. Now 2 clubs as Casilli, well, kind of, or
Yes, 2 diamond is 8 plus,
Yeah.
2 hearts is showing 3 hearts, 2 spade is asking, 3 no trump showing minimum balance range.
yeah, no 4.
Yes.
Good bidding.
Okay, so North-South here found a very strange sequence to get to 4 hearts. North had the guts to
Bid 3
come in
out.
with hearts with this terrible 5 card.
It's not even Queen Jack in
Yeah, it's very,
Queen
very
8, so
strange.
I would just have bid 3 no or 2 no.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's,
definitely. I have a great hand for partner.
Yeah.
So now we have to hope East doesn't think he caught some fish, which I hope he doesn't. It looks like it's breaking anyway. Okay.
We lead a club, I think.
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
Or
Well,
Well,
you might presume South has a stiff club.
yeah. But
Maybe a spade lead looks best.
Spade lead probably, but I don't want to lead a heart with the Jack Delta.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
that's,
Definitely not. So I think every lead is quite feasible in this hand. But I will go for a spade.
But you probably know the spade are 3-3 anyway, so.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
after 2 spades from now.
Yeah, so you probably just have to hope for many trump tricks.
Yeah.
Or for declare
Yeah. Yes.
taking a losing line.
So maybe the Queen of Diamonds, because you're probably in just on this lead.
Maybe.
Yeah, so
Yeah. There are many options.
hoping for the kings and dummies. So
Could also be right.
yeah.
So he considers probably at least 3 suits.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other table has only 3 boards left,
Yeah.
playing at a quite quick pace.
Yeah.
This table being among the slowest, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think I played in a quite normal tempo at the
Yes,
other table,
yes.
so
Yes.
this is just a little bit slow, but you know, you don't want to make
Nothing
any
is needed.
mistakes on
Yeah,
BBO
nothing
for
is needed.
sure. That's,
All 4 Israeli players are very experienced. They've been on BBO many times,
Yeah.
and The Turkish, I don't know. Okay, so Israel is now trailing behind France in the under 21
Yeah.
after an initial lead,
Yeah.
halting the some momentum they had up till now. Okay, so on the club lead, Declare will not have any problems, I presume, and he might well take the line they took in the under.
Yeah.
He will soon learn that the clubs are 4-3 on account of the leading system, and everything will be quite easy for them.
Yeah.
So yes, the match we are watching is, I think, the closest and the poorest in imps among
Yeah.
all matches.
Yeah.
All pairs showing decent level.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, this board was the most strange, I think.
Yes,
this
yes.
episode.
But
Yeah,
they
better
still
than-
ended up.
Yeah.
The next board will put east-west at best.
Yeah.
After the other east-west pairs sort of failed. Not producing a reasonable sequence for the grand. So also the other table on this board, West made a very strange over-off of the 9 of hearts,
Yeah.
which did make things easier for Declare, but it wasn't that important. So Declare has now to inquire about East-West's leading system, and the cards are open for him.
Yeah.
Oh, a heart.
Okay.
So now he has a serious problem if he misguesses hearts. West ducks, and if he nested the heart, he has a huge problem.
Ducks, no.
Oh dear. Okay, so that's, of course, needless to say, a very poor play, winning the ace of hearts. It doesn't win at all, but Declare might still run into some trouble the way he played.
Play a club now, that would be interesting.
Well, a club actually doesn't pose much of a problem, just roughs.
Roughs and plays.
So now,
to the queen, or-
now he has to rough a diamond, ace of clubs, rough a club. Which seems to be the indicated line of play, but it can still fail on many situations.
Okay, you have to play to the queen now, I think.
Yes, now it's easy.
Lucky.
Okay. Okay, there was some potential gain here, but oh dear, what's he doing? Oh, still a diamond.
It's still a diamond player.
Yeah, he's still a
Okay.
diamond.
I think the most interesting board is coming up now.
Yes, so far
Yeah,
very much
yeah.
support. And it produced swings, I think, on all other tables.
Yeah.
Okay, so a bit of a disappointment for the Israeli fans on this board, but still quite a few boards to play. Let's see how the other declares handled board 27.
Yeah, we start there.
Say in the under 26 category. So I guess everybody made it, but okay, so the vast majority of the field didn't reach the grand, which I find surprising.
Germany even stopped in 4, so
Yeah, so this can only be a misunderstanding, I guess. But now if West opens at 2 clubs, it'll be quite easy. Otherwise, East will have to be magical.
as we see, Italy Poland is a top match. They play both 7 knots. That's
Yes,
really
yes.
good, really.
So essentially, on the East hand, you have to have absolutely no wasted in order for 7 to be good.
Yeah,
But you do have to give it a try, I think.
yeah.
So East will probably, for the lack of a better choice, ask for key cards and invite to grand.
Yeah. 21.
Okay, so the East-West agreement is to play 4 clubs as slam try hearts. And now actually West can take control of the hand, but I don't think he should.
Okay, in the under 21 category, Netherlands has beat it 7 hearts, and
As did Sweden.
as did Sweden. That's really good.
And Israel bid to 4. Not good.
4 is not good.
Okay, so East bid 4 clubs, showing slam try in clubs. Now West can either take control of the hand or cooperate with a 4 diamond bid, which I suppose he should.
With all the aces and ace king fifth in front. And
So
clubs.
actually, East might end up playing the hand, which severely complicates the play, but he should get this right. With sheer percentages to play for clubs split. That is, if South finds a spade.
Yeah.
So now this actually gives East an opportunity not to take control of the hand, but rather do something more interesting. But I do think that for the sake of camouflage, he will just ask for cards.
Yeah.
A sequence that is very hard to lead against, and he should take advantage of this.
How do they respond with 4 aces? That's 5 diamonds or 5 clubs?
This would be for them 5 clubs.
5 clubs. Okay. Clubs.
Okay, so he shows club Q bid, bidding 5 clubs. So now it's up to West to make hand evaluation.
Denying spade cube bit?
Yes.
Presumably, so...
Yes. So 5 club is actually not great news for West, but you should still be thrilled with that.
Yeah. If it is a singleton, not a void.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Sweden. 44-16 against Germany.
Yes,
So
expanding their lead further,
expanding the leads. Even
And
though Netherlands picked up some
making a
wins.
small comeback.
Yeah. And Italy is leading by 10 over Poland, so
Yes.
close thing.
So very much tightening
Yeah.
the 3 to 10th place. Or so.
Yeah.
Okay, so West is in the tank. He might bid a last strain of 5 diamond to milk some more information. Over which I think East, being guaranteed a spade cube, it should definitely raise to slam. And now it's up to West to evaluate the situation. If West jumps the gun and bids 6 hearts, it won't be good. You should definitely envision the possibility of 7 making. He doesn't even need that much.
The turn Trump opening was 2021.
Yes, yes. They tend to operate 22.
Yeah.
It could be 22, but they.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them
Oh.
opening 22.
Okay.
I'm still waiting.
Maybe you wanted the 10 of clubs or something instead of 9. I don't know.
Yes, yes,
So-
it would greatly improve his hands still. Okay, so he does jump the gun and bid 6 hearts.
Then he opens.
Now East can definitely take raise. Okay, so a bit of a hasty bidding by West,
Yeah.
resulting in missing the slam. They weren't off to a very good start because key cards weren't ever asked.
I think they will complain afterward who was being wrong in this one. So, but
Yes, in my opinion, West is definitely to
Yeah.
blame. you'll be very unhappy soon.
I don't know about the 5 club bid either. The Queen of
Yeah,
Club
yeah,
could be a good, really good
Yeah,
card.
I don't like this bit at all. I would just ask for these cards, I think. You really don't want to reveal having no spade cupid. Okay, so I hope East-West won't be demoralized over this board, but this remains to be seen. Okay, so maybe let's take a leap to the other table. I see that they made 11 tricks of diamonds, which is always alarming.
It was only 10, so...
Yes, well...
11 tricks was actually good.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so it appears they made a good stop on this board.
Yeah. Just switch back to the slow table.
Yes.
Get the last board.
So West is thinking over the play, which probably has to do with playing the Queen of Clubs, some hearts, and yes. Although on the diamond lead, I'm not sure we can combine the chances of a spade finesse and club without risking the contract.
It's interesting. After round 6 in the under 16 teams and round 6 in the under 26 women teams.
Yes.
In the under 16 teams, there are 2 teams exactly the same VPs. In the women's teams, there are 0.01 winning point.
They're averaging more than 15 victory points, which is plenty.
Look at that. It's just so close in the women teams.
So the women teams, the scores are much lower and much closer.
From first to 5th place is 6 winning points. So
yes, so with the exception of Israel and Turkey, it's anybody's game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Declare will be probably forced to hope the clubs at 4-3 with no real chance of finessing spades.
Club to the Queen, King of Hearts.
A heart, and after the hearts don't split, you can't risk the contract.
No.
Okay, he played it very strangely, almost criminally strangely. He was just going for the spade finesse, I guess. Don't know why.
Okay, you can save 12 tricks, I think. With,
Yes.
Just the club to Queen, King of Hearts,
Yeah, so
King of Hearts, and Ruff the club.
So he's going for a squeeze, I guess.
Yeah.
This is the real chance here. So he's essentially making spade finesse.
Yeah.
Yes. He's just playing for the spade being with. It's a bit of a winning. Oh, actually, he has some chances.
Yeah.
Yes. He has to guard a diamond, so he can't guard.
Yeah.
He has some chances. But as the cards lie, you will have to set for 12 picks.
Yeah.
Okay, so a very valuable aim for Turkey here.
Yeah. Getting one name from this point,
Yes,
we've been in 6 odds. That's we would have been really
Match
happy
being
with.
so tight, every matters. Okay, let's see if the other table finished. If that is so, I have to go to them.
Okay. I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
okay.
have finished.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank This is the part where you are a coach or a captain, you need to take care of your teammates or your team. So So Israel, in the last 3 boards, they have 3 pass scores, not south. So
You're right for that, 2:30.
let's see what is happening here. We're playing 3 diamonds, down 1 at the other, in the other room. So. After a normal bidding sequence, as I see. Okay, so 2 push boards for Netherlands and against Latvia and Sweden against Germany. So the difference is the same between Sweden and Netherlands. But it looked like my team, the Czech Republic, is finished now, so I got to take care of them. So, but I will leave the rule graph on here, and then I will just say bye bye for me.
No, I really didn't think so. It might miss against the shot. same as the heart.
Srdce docela šumíš.
No, but we've got to call the hardest spot to the clock. Now, I mean, I think I know that for the good to go. So one of them is and I haven't told you that the first win was going to mention AC. So Barnacle took 6 coaches, one of them was ACR. That's not what's happening. But certainly she put it
Liv just said that things were going to be more south.
Yes, I think we're going to give you a shot at this first. Just to change something a little bit.
Yeah. So, that's still sign. Sign.
Sorry, what we know is that
We're doing
just checking all of these things.
David said random when you some things that seem to be random, like if you open line, which meant that Hannah did one space, so this hand could fit into whatever. But if it passed, Hannah would have 4. Now they've got the same 1100 there, so it's like it's nothing to do with anything really. And it was the same sort of thing here. This one, so it went 2 hearts. Double days with 3 hearts, which is fine. I mean, I don't so what happened was that 103 space and that 104 space. So by bidding 3 hearts, she's effectively pushed them into the whereas if she passed, well, I
So now I'm back after comparing the scores.
Hvis du skulle støtte et annet land enn Norge, så er jeg enig at Tsjekkia er det landet du burde satse på.
Ja.
Jeg har bestandig, når det var ishockey før, så holdt jeg alltid med Tsjekkoslovakia før jeg ble delt.
Ja.
Alltid Tsjekkoslovakia. Alle idretter bortsett fra når Norge har sjanse til å vinne, så holder jeg med Tsjekkia.
Ja, det er bra.
Det har sin bakgrunn, tror jeg, i invasjonen i Tsjekkoslovakia i 1968.
Ja.
Da lagde de et eget demonstrasjonstog mot invasjonen. Da var jeg 10-11 år. Da skrev jeg at Sovjet ut av Tsjekkoslovakia, så gikk jeg opp til Bjørkjøsbø-hovedveien og hengte opp der. Det var min demonstrasjon der. Så gjør jeg godt med Tsjekkia, og det er klart hvis jeg spiller landskamp mot Norge eller noe sånt, så holder jeg opp det. Men det er det eneste. Så hvis ikke Norge har sjans, så vil jeg gjøre det.
Det er fint, ja. Det er også det. Gode venner, så det kan.
Jeg synes det var, jeg likte meg så godt i Praha alle de gangene jeg var der.
Ja.
Det er veldig koselig der. Nå skal vi se hvordan ligger Tsjekkia, de er der.
Ja, det er jo der det er U26.
Hvilke er det U21?
Nei, U26.
U26.
Okay, so 2 hearts. Will South manage to push to 3 diamonds? I think so. Making 150 at the early table. That's no. And as we see, Latvia has beaten Netherlands with 29 imps, and Sweden are leading by 26 against Germany before the last board. So Sweden should be really happy about this result. And the rest of the field is quite happy that Sweden has beaten Germany, so the places from 3rd to I think maybe 12th are really close now. Okay, let's see if the Israelis will gain 1 imp on this board. Maybe even 2. Or, no, I think just 1. 130 is okay. $150 push ball, okay? Yeah, just throw away the clubs and play on spades and play the king of hearts, roughing the 2 small hearts in dummy. Let's see, the last spot of this match. 3 clubs by east-west, down 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems to come down to a hard choice. If you make the contract or not. Or even maybe let North-South playing 2 spades. Okay, so Germany gained some imps in the last board against Sweden, so the Swedes won by 17 imps over Germany. Okay, looks like they will play 2 spades here. How many tricks will I make? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 tricks, I don't know. If they just play trump pair, I think they will make maybe 8. So not a huge swing for anyone. My guess is 2 imps for Turkey. one rough in each hand will make it. Yeah, looks like it's 2 imps for Turkey here in a close match, 20 to 15, in a tight match. They played really well at both tables. So. But the official score is 21-13, so I don't know if we should trust the BBO results here. Okay, let's switch to the other BBO match. They're probably playing the last board now. Okay, let's see. It's Norway against England in the under 21 teams. Okay, so England. They're playing at the other table. And as we can see, Norway is leading 46 to 19. Trying to close the gap to England for the 5th place in the under 21 teams. Kind of an aggressive auction from West, but normal. I think South will be 3 spades now. This is actually the only table in the whole field that are playing now, so it must be quiet in there to play. Lovely is good for declarer, so let's see how Marcus Lund in North will make this contract. I think West will switch to a spade after winning with the king of clubs here, so the defense will get this right for down 1. Okay, so we switch a heart. Presumably to the ace. He's switching suit in every possible way here now, so let's see. West plays another diamond now. We come in on the next heart from dummy, I think, and give partner a diamond rough. Good continuation from West. Play another diamond. Okay, so down one in 3 space here. We will have the last party coming up now. Because they are playing 16 boards in the under 21 teams and 15 boards in the under 26 teams. Looks like 3-no jump is the last stop for East West for gaining a score higher than a part score, so and I think they will reach it with pass, 1 diamond, 1 heart, 3 diamonds pass, 3-no jump. We will see, but this is the under 21 teams. You never know what's happening. Okay.
Well, I think Milan didn't. Sit right now. Yep, here. Here. So this one. Yeah.
Visualize. Okay, visualize.
This one, yeah. Maybe here? I don't know. Yeah. So here,
play with him at the old.
I think Wojtik. Wojtik. Kolek. And here Mochak. Crunch.
Yeah.
And
I think that's good.
we can wait for some minutes, but I don't know. Because Milan isn't here. And
Yeah, but he talked about it, so I thought.
what?
He talked about it, so I think this is the right line.
Yeah?
I thought about so.
Okay.
If they were playing, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both players can play.
yeah.
So
I just
okay.
okay. I submit it. Blame me if it's wrong. Okay, now they're trying a bit here, East West. Let's just see if they can stop in 4 North Toronto, making 10 tricks. I don't think that's possible right now. But East should see that partner has a past hand, so it must be like 2 aces and maybe another on the cards for making this bit. Six diamonds, pretty high.
Do you know the time of the next round? Because today we play 4 rounds and we
Yeah,
don't know
that's it.
when it starts. Maybe maybe here.
Look like
Same 4 and
yeah, so same 4 is around
Okay.
15, so
okay,
yeah,
it's same.
same in the last round. Okay, the Declare has some serious troubles here in 6 diamonds, so this will be another swing for Norway. I might presume 13 imps for Norway. They're already leading by 22 imps, so they will win by 35 at least. Maybe even more. Well defended by South. The defense has to get 2 more tricks. Down 3, that's 14 imps, so they will win by 36 imps. But I think I will close this match now and we will be back sometime soon. Bye bye.